Hi, this is Gary Campbell. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm with Sophia Domeville.
Yes, sir.
Sophia, thank you for coming to my series, The Artist Recreates the World. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Oh, and the beautiful art in the background.
It's all me.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
So can you tell us, I know you're one of those superheroes, the artist that wears 6, 7 hats. Go.
About 8.
8, okay. You're a real superhero.
Yeah, I'm Haitian.
Oh.
We have a lot of hats to make it. So pretty much my name is Sophia Domeville. I am a Haitian American abstract expressionist, art educator, community activist, philanthropist, entrepreneur, woman, mentor.
I am woman.
And love.
Yes.
So
no doubt.
That is who I am. Born in Newark, raised in East Orange. Currently living in Brooklyn, coming back to Newark again, coming home again. And I've always believed that my life's mission is to change the world. That's
Say it again?
My life's mission is to change the world.
Wow.
That's it.
You'll see those lips back there? I'm pointing here. I'm pointing. That's so nice.
Sabine.
Oh, that's who the person was?
Yeah, her name's Sabine.
Very nice. Very nice.
Every man knew who it was when she walked in. She's a
really?
beautiful woman.
Wow.
She's like 5'11". She's stunning.
So Sophia, what is art to you? Could you explain what is your interpretation and understanding of art?
Art to me is freedom. Art to me is peace. Art to me is therapy. It's a release. It's a exchange of cultures, exchange of energy. Art to me is a change. You know, I see it as energy that pass on from generation to generation. Everyone that you meet. That is what art is to me. So I've always believed. Art saved my life. You know, I didn't really have a childhood, and art was like my release, my way of talking, because I didn't really speak a lot. And so art was my therapy in expressing my emotions. And I realized as an adult, I use that platform to help the younger generation to express themselves when they feel like no one can hear them. So that's what art is to me.
Is art still a therapeutic for you?
Yeah. As you can see.
Yeah. Because when I walked into the space, I was like, wow, cool. And to follow your point, so the emotions that I had, the feelings that I had when I came in the studio, I couldn't really articulate because this is like all you sharing to the world. And who can understand an artist? The artist doesn't understand themselves. I mean, we understand ourselves, but it's a lifelong process. So
it doesn't end at all.
Right. So when you say that you're sharing your energy, I think that's what you said. Yeah, that to the world, and you're healing and changing the world. That's very true, because if we can recognize the moments and appreciate this moment right here, and the art and the energy that you put in this art, and just like receive that, we're good, because we're strengthened, we're stronger, we're in another place. I don't know how I got into that.
I've always believed that, especially as a Buddhist, where it's no longer about me. Everything that you do affects others around you. You know, everything that happens to you is a reflection of your life. Right. So if my life is chaos, what is going internally?
Oh.
So,
wow.
So like with my art, it can be very chaotic. It can be very emotional, but that's just me expressing myself about what's going on.
That's
internally.
beautiful. Yes, yes. And that's what I love that, because the artist does that. All these nuances, all these feelings and emotions, and if you want to call it craziness, the ups and downs. How do you express that? Even words can't express that. I mean, even when you put words together, you write a book, you still can't explain my life. You know, you use all the colors in the world, you still can't explain my life. So you underscore that when you open. We try to explain our life and what we feel and what we go through this medium, and we attempt to. And no matter how good we think the art is, or other people recognize the art being good or whatever, we're still in this process.
Yeah, it's a continuous cycle. It's a continuous process. We just have to admit it. We are in the process. Be present.
I like that.
Acknowledge it, and knowing that everything that we do we're healing. Regardless of the lessons, regardless of the situations, we're constantly healing. And just acknowledging that healing and acknowledging the process, acknowledging the journey, and being open to the journey.
Yes. I love what you said, admit. And I think that's almost in the same place as embracing the journey. And embracing who you are as an artist. Yeah. And I mean, we're talking to people who are artists or who don't understand that they're artists. You have to embrace this thing. You can't fight it. I mean, you can fight it, but it's not beneficial because usually in time, whether it's 5, 10, 2 years, 25 years, you come full circle in the universe or your creator, whatever you believe, will bring you back to this point for you to create again. That has been my experience.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
In regard to like life lessons, I've learned that a lesson will continue to repeat itself until you learn from it. Yes. And I know for me, in going after my passion, it was definitely. I used to work in corporate America.
Hello. And I used to work in corporate America.
And I would always say, why am I in accounting? I'm an artist. Why am I here? And it got to a point where I had like a mental breakdown when I was like 21. Gave away all of my art and I just stopped creating. And, I went to corporate America. That's where the money was at. Accounting, finance, and I'm really good with strategic planning and numbers. And I remember a moment where I was on the train in Brooklyn. It was on the D train, and I turned and I saw someone, and literally they turned into a drawing.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like literally, and now
goosebumps.
Yeah, and I learned. It freaked me out, but now 4 years later, I learned. Okay, that's the ancestor. Somebody tell me, hey, you need to create again. Hey, heads up. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Yeah. So, my art, it's like a never-ending story. It's like, if I don't create, I get headaches, I get sick, I feel imbalanced. But once I start creating, it's not me creating. It's something through me that's creating. It's something telling me, hey, reds, blues.
We should have named this section "Goosebump Session" because you give me the goose.
It gets really intense with me. I'm really, really sensitive to energy, and literally when I create, it's something going through me, and it's like I have a message.
It's the ancestors.
There's a message that I need to bring.
It's the ancestors.
And every time I go off the grid or something happens, and I go, "Wow, didn't this happen before? Why am I here again?" And it's like, oh, okay, I didn't get it the first time or the second month of February. I'm going to get it the fourth time. It's just like I'm constantly reminded, and I realize my life is no longer mine in a way. It's when I tell people, like, I'm here to change the world, I am literally here. That's my mission. That's my life. And especially enriching the lives of those that come after me. And it's been a calling that I've ignored for years. I never wanted to be a leader growing up. I was always the woman in the back. I hated it. But people gravitated towards me naturally. And I would go, no, you should go to that person. Don't. And then recently I went, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being played. I'm tired of my talents being exasperated, It was just something, and I prayed on it. I meditated, and something was just like, go forward. Even if I can't see the road, go forward.
That's it.
Because someone got me. I'm good,
That's so beautiful.
Once I decide to step into that journey, step into my life's mission and acknowledge the fact that, you know what, this is my life. That's when doors opened.
Right.
Literally.
Again, right. And again, we're talking about embracing that call, embracing that pull of intuition, that embracing whatever is driving you toward the art, toward those innate gifts to expand upon them.
And go forward. And regardless of how crazy the ideas sound how crazy, how like, I think I'm going to be the only one doing this, still go for it because at the end of the day, it's going to make an impact in the community.
That is great. It doesn't, because what I'm learning is that crazy is simply a word that we use in this physical realm. But I'm realizing that the crazy people that surround me are really not the crazy people. The crazy people to me are the ones that are more tapped in spiritually, I think. Sometimes I call them aliens because I think all artists. Yeah, I think all artists come from another planet, but that's another segment. Okay, so we're gonna go to